Hey, what's up, Conquer Athlete? Coach Tommy here to give you guys 3 tips on the strict handstand push-up. So first thing I want to talk about is just where I like to put the weight in my hand when I'm doing a strict handstand push-up. And something that really helps me is just putting a lot of the weight in the bottom of my hand towards the bottom of my palm. I really like to think about really engaging all the way there. It helps me kind of activate my lats and utilize them for the press. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is head movement in the strict handstand push-up. And what I mean by that is, I'm going to show you guys a couple reps in just a second, is after I lower it down to the mat, once the top of my head touches the mat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift my head and look up towards the mat as I press, and then as I'm about to lock out, I'll drive my head back through. That momentum of bringing my head and looking up, what that does is it turns it into more of an upper chest movement than in just a shoulder movement. So you'll get more muscles activated, which could essentially help you be better at the strict handstand push-up. So let me just show you a couple reps real fast and what I mean by that. So I'm gonna lower on down, head touches, and now look, I'm gonna look up and then drive my head through at the last second. Okay, so once again, the advantage of that is I get a little more upper pec activation, which could essentially help you get a few more reps, especially as I get tired, I tend to do that. Next thing is what I want you to know is when I lower down, what I make sure to do is bring my head closer to the wall and not just straight down, so that in the bottom of the strict handstand push-up, I create a triangle with my head and hands. So the bottom of my hands would be the triangle, and my head would be the top of the triangle. I'm gonna have my video camera person come over to the side. And what you guys are gonna see is as I go into the bottom of the strict handstand push-up, that tripod position. So lower the head towards the wall, that's the tripod, head through. Look up, head through. All right, guys, so those are my 3 tips. Hope this helps.